Carl, lovely to have you here. Thanks for helping organise this event.
Oh, pleasure.
And what's your experience of climate change on the West Coast?
I don't have any specific experience with it.
What about your fear of what's coming in the future?
Ah, that is something else. Well, firstly, sea level rise. With 50% of the world's population living in urban areas, and many of those urban areas being no more than a meter above sea level, London, New York, Tokyo, Singapore, the list goes on and on and on, including Westport.
Right.
Basically total obliteration eventually, and it's all eventually. But the problem is if we don't start now changing our industrial civilizations around the globe to non-carbon into the atmosphere, that's what our future will be. And there is, one to call it, just who thinks that we might end up having a few breeding pairs of humans in the Antarctic. I know that sounds extreme, but we are talking about extreme events. In the normal cycle of the world, from the end of the last ice age to the beginning of the next ice age, we should be in a cooling period. From now on until we are covered in ice, we should be in and that'll be thousands of years, like 10, 8, we should be
in a cooling period.
We should be in a cooling period, and we aren't.
Because of
it's
carbon
heating.
dioxide.
This is not a natural event.
Yeah.
And you've talked already about some of the immediate signs as to why this is the case. So here we are, and
we're up at 415 parts per million, I think, carbon dioxide.
On my phone it tells me how many parts per million at a point in south of Wellington, on the point of Wellington. And every time I look at it, it seems to be going up and up and up and up. If we don't start causing that to at least stabilize and not starting to go down, then a friend of mine said the other day, I'm really determined to be a good ancestor. We are not good ancestors if we continue to live our industrial lives the way we are doing.
Thank you, Carl. Yeah.
Yeah,
I understand. Yep.
Bad news.
Bad news. All right, well, thank you very much. That's great.